What's up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. Welcome back to another Salvajee Reviews, where I tell you guys my thoughts on the movie like I did with Deadpool and Batman v Superman. So, Central Intelligence came out a couple of days ago. I saw it on Father's Day. And let me tell you guys, this is probably one of the best comedy movies I have ever seen. Probably the best comedy movie I've ever seen. Now, at first, I thought people were only saying that because it's Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, and those guys are truly loved. But it's not that way at all. It's not a bandwagon type thing. It's none of that stuff at all, man. The movie is amazing. Uh, my grandpa, when I was younger, I will always remember this. I mean, I have always remembered this. But my grandpa told me, yo, Salvaje, if you're watching a comedy movie and you don't laugh within the first 10 minutes of the comedy movie, then the movie is garbage, okay? And within the first 6 minutes of Central Intelligence, I was laughing a lot. And as you guys know, my sense of humor is extremely insane, right? Like, I'm pretty extreme when it comes down to things that make me laugh and stuff. But it wasn't just me, it was the entire movie theater, right? Like, there were times in the movie where the entire movie theater was laughing and we couldn't even hear what they were saying on the TV because that's how funny the movie was. Another reason why I know the movie was just amazingly fun and it just wasn't my sense of humor, it's because my dad was laughing throughout the movie a lot, okay? Now here's the thing, I saw the movie for Father's Day, like I said, my dad understands English to a certain extent, but he doesn't understand English like completely, right? Because obviously, you know, he's older than me, whatever. The point is that my dad doesn't understand English that well and he was still laughing. Like, it wasn't just the jokes that made the movie funny, it's also what Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson did. And I truly do believe that Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, like, they really are so great. They need to make more movies together, man. Like, maybe a Central Intelligence Part 2 or something like that. Because the way that those two dudes work together, like, you can tell that those guys literally just like each other. And I read that in an article, and I also just want to point it out again, even though I saw it in an article. Like, those guys really do work well together. So yeah, guys, I really do recommend that you guys go watch Central Intelligence. It's also a great date. Well, not a first. Well, you shouldn't take women to the movies on a first date. That's not a good idea because, you know, you want to talk to them, get to know them. But it's a pretty good movie to go out on a date if you have like a girlfriend you've been dating with for a long time. It's a fun time. It's a great time. It's really, really funny. Now let's talk bad things, right? And, you know, things that I just didn't really like about this movie. And there was just only one thing. So at the beginning of the movie, kind of like at the first act of the movie, it was just so funny, man. It was just jokes. It was just, you know, stupid stuff that was really, really funny. But then the movie progressed a little bit more, like more towards the end. I mean, it was still funny, but you wouldn't laugh at it, right? Like, well, I guess you could say it makes sense, right? Because obviously you're not going to be laughing throughout the entire thing, right? And, you know, there are specific things needed to happen in the movie, like the Black Badger, you know, the Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart encountering with the Black Badger and all that stuff. But whatever, man. The point is that towards the end of the movie, you know, the movie stopped being like extremely funny, but it was still funny, right? I mean, I do wish it was like extremely funny throughout the entire thing, but I do understand, you know, they did have to do some action sequences and all that stuff. Now, I think this was in the trailer, but one of my favorite parts in the entire movie. Okay, so if you guys don't want anything to be spoiled about the movie, you can click off the video right now. But one of my favorite parts about the entire movie is when a guy was pointing a gun at Kevin Hart. And then he just did a flip, right? And Kevin Hart failed that flip. He smacked his head in the freaking pavement again for the second time because he did it the first time and, you know, he got fucked up. The movie was a great time, guys. If I were to give a score to this movie, it'd be a 9 out of 10, okay? Because for a comedy movie, I laughed a lot. And it really, when the entire theater is laughing and you can't hear what the people are saying in the movie, like, that's how you know a comedy really is a comedy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys saw Central Intelligence or you guys are thinking of watching Central Intelligence, let me know in the comment sections below. If you haven't seen Central Intelligence yet, why haven't you? Just go watch it. It's a great time. It's a fun time. It's definitely your money's worth, alright? Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you guys already know what to do. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new to the Salvajee Cartel, and thank you very much for watching. Peace.